Okay, the purpose of this video is to show you how to model with fractions in Onshape. So I'm going to model the piece you're looking at. We're showing the front view and top view of a piece whose shape is a rectangular prism. So it's got a width of 3.5, a height of 2.5, and a depth of 1/4 of an inch. So here we go. Let's go to Onshape and hit the plus sign. We'll say rectangular prism model. Always put your name and period of your class. I'll just put 99. We're going to hit the sketch icon that looks like a pencil. Then it says select a plane. I'm going to click on the word front. And then I'm going to choose corner rectangle at the top. Now I'm going to use my navigation cube and select front view. Now if I press and hold, I'll get a plus sign. I like to go to the center of the screen and let go. And then that's the bottom left-hand corner of our rectangle. If we press and hold again, we can define the location of the top right corner. When we let go, we'll have a rectangle. Now we can turn off our rectangle tool. Notice at the top, I've toggled it on and off. Go back to your sketch tools, and on the right-hand side, select dimension. Now you can press and hold and select a line to dimension, or you can select the two corners that define that line. I'm going to select the 2 points by pressing and holding, selecting those points. Now I'm going to put my finger on the dimension and tap it. That's not the correct dimension. It needs to be 3.5. To type in a fraction, I'm going to hit the little keyboard icon above the red X. And I'm going to delete by clicking the X next to the green check, not the red X, the little tiny gray X. And then I'm going to type in 3 plus, which is 3 whole inches, and 1 divided by 2. So that's how you type in 3.5 inches. And then when you hit the check mark, it'll convert to a decimal. Let's do it again. We still have our dimension tool on. Press and hold. This time I'll just select the right edge. Nothing happened. Let's try it again. There we go. And then I can drag out that dimension. Never leave your dimension on your shape. Always drag it off your shape, tap the number, and I think our height was 2.5, so I'm going to go to the keyboard again, delete that dimension, and type in 2 and 1/2 inches. 2.5, hit the green check mark. There we go. Okay. At any time, if over here, you can put your finger on the blue bar and move this sketch 1 notification or label. You can push it out of the way. If you hit the check mark, you're no longer in sketch 1. To get back into sketch 1, you have to hit the 3 dots and hit edit. Now I'm back in sketch 1. All right, I'm actually done with sketch 1. So I can hit the check mark over here. And now I'm going to rotate my screen a little bit, and I'm going to extrude. Hit the beach ball, top left is extrude. And make sure you tap in the center of your screen, not on the edge. If you do the edge, you'll get like a paper thin shell. So inside your shape, and then it'll pop out. And if you notice, the default depth is 1 inch. We want to change that. So I click on the number. I'm going to show you that again. Where it says depth, just tap and delete, and then go to the keyboard and type in your fraction. 1, in my case, 1/4 of an inch. 1 divided by 4, hit the check mark. It'll convert it to a decimal, 0.25, 25 hundredths, which is equivalent to 1/4. And then we can hit the check mark on this blue bar, and that's our shape.